You're watching Cheery TV.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to Table for One. Today we are playing The Box, which is, I think, a tabletop exclusive video board game where you are digging through a bunch of boxes in an effort to win the game. And there's a lot of ways to do that, because as far as I'm concerned, this is a very abstract game. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of different components and pieces and ways to win, lose, just a lot of different things that will be introduced to the game as the boxes open, if that makes any sense at all. This is a very interesting game. You're going to see me having this open a lot because I am... There's a lot to this game, but one of the main things it tells you to do is have fun. So again, if I mess up a lot of rules, there's going to be a lot of mess up rules I can only imagine because I've not played this before, and I feel like it's best because it also says... it's hard to explain without spoiling it, so there's a lot of things that are just going to be going on. But yeah, as we play, more mechanics and more things are going to be introduced, and to set up the game, we're going to take some of these starter cards, we're going to shuffle them all up, and we're going to include, it says you can include as many as you want, but it also says that a good starting number is 4. So we're going to take 4 of those, we're going to delete the rest of these. Now, these 4 cards will be shuffled into our standard basic box, which is right here next to this deck. And it's important to note that each box has its own individual discard pile. Keep that in mind. The junk pile is not the discard pile. The junk pile is its own separate pile for when you have too many cards in your hand and you need to discard down to 5, because there is a hand limit of 5. Once this shuffle is done, every single player, we're going to be doing a 1v1 in the box today, gets 2 cards, and you get to decide who gets to go first. That is how you set up the game. When you are given your cards, if you have anything that is a play immediately card, it is played immediately. Otherwise, the game will truly begin there. So, this player has a bomb and an unmarked box, whereas this player, and we're going to be reading both of these because it only makes sense. We have a basic box and a mirror with a play immediately card. So because they have play immediately, they get to collect the basic box. If you already had basic box, draw a card from the basic box, then play the top card of the basic box. Otherwise, shuffle this into the basic box. This is a very, if blank, do blank, because blank. It's like a hypothesis, essentially. Every card has its own hypothesis, and we need to solve it. I don't know what the fuck this is asking me to do. But regardless, that will be played immediately, and it'll make sense as the game goes on, I'm sure. Let's just say you have a regular standard, your round is finally here. It's your turn to play the game. All you're going to do is you're going to resolve any start of turn effects. You're either going to draw a card or play a card, and you are allowed to draw from any box that exists in this universe. At the beginning of the game, it is just the basic box, but there will be more. There will be a lot more. Over here, see to the side of here, see these 3 boxes? It's not just these 3 boxes. Each box has its own. There's 12 unmarked boxes. Unmarked boxes. There's 80 boxes, and there's 121 the stacks, which are their own individual 1-card boxes. There are a lot of boxes in the box. So you can either draw from a box that you're able to draw from at the beginning, or you can play a card from your hand, and you do everything that it does there. And as you can see, each thing has its own set list of things. Like a bomb, it is an object, it is an explosive as well. It can also be, there's also action cards, there's goal cards, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Also keep in mind, if you see this bomb says life, at the beginning of the game, you start with 0 wins and 10 life. If your life goes down to 0 or lower, you can only go down to -10. You can only be as high as 10 life, but if you go to 0, you're dead. It does not mean you lose, it just means you're dead. That's important. It says it's important, so I'm believing the game. You also have wins. You can get a win from a card. That doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean you win the game, because you can only win the game if you meet the criteria of 1 or more goal cards, which will be placed in the goal zone. The goal zone can only have as many win conditions as there are players in the game. So there's only going to be 2 ways to win the box, but there are quite many opportunities to find wins. Let me tell you that much. There's also special items and things you can have, which I think is what this is talking about, where you can collect the basic box. You have a note card. This will tell you just, this will give you things. Right click on this note card. Name field controls the header. I don't know what the hell this is talking about. All I know is that you can type in, or you can draw in, or you can put in your own little notepad over here, your collection. And before we go on to collections, let me just state, after you either draw or play a card, you will then explore, which is playing a card from the top of a deck that you could draw from onto yourself. So after I play or draw a card, I then play a card onto myself. And this is not playing a card, it is discovering a card from the top of a box I just explored. So then I would play this on myself. So I would have an unmarked box played onto me. And then after all of those effects are done, any end of turn effects take place, and then play is turned. Play moves to the next person. After, of course, you reduce your hand limit, because if you have 5 or more cards, you gotta have 5 cards. Any cards you discard go into the junk pile, where they will not be shuffled, they will not be rearranged. The junk pile is very important to keep very neat and tidy how it should be. There are also cards that give you optional activities, so if you don't want to draw a card, you can instead do something else. I don't have any of them to show you, but if you really need to understand it, here you go. Here's instead of. Try to make sense of that, because I've tried. It's hard. It's pretty. But yeah, there's going to be cards that give you alternate actions. Or they see things like these, instead of drawing cards, instead of playing cards, instead of exploring. There's little tokens you can use to kind of help make sense of what cards you have in your play, which is really nice. But yeah, so the stats are, you get your life, you get your health, you get your wins. There might be more stats later. I don't know. I'm not the boss of this game. But also, there's collections based off of things. So, I collect the basic box if I have the basic box. So, I would write down that I currently own the basic box. And then, otherwise, I can do other stuff with this. So, basically, this card says I collect a basic box. I write down that I am the owner of the basic box. You can only ever have one of any item. So, I cannot collect another basic box until I destroy or no longer am in possession of my first basic box. And then other things happen. So if you already had basic box, which I didn't, draw a card. Otherwise, shuffle this into the basic box. So this card I basically own the basic box, and then this gets shuffled back into the deck there. So that's how that card plays out. that made any sense. And as you can see over here, what do the stats do? As well as things. What do stats do? What do the things do? They do nothing until a game mechanic tells you that they do something. There are a lot of other tiny, minor rule changes and things that will be happening throughout the game that will be explained as I learn about them, because again, I haven't played this game, so I have no idea how this works. But we're going to have a good freaking time. But again, general concept, you're trying to win. In order to win, you have to earn wins that correspond with wins in the goal zone. Different requirements will be changed as time goes on. Also, keep in mind, once there's 2 wins in here, if you want to play another goal zone card, you have to remove one of the previous win conditions. So there are going to be very fluctuating, very changing win conditions throughout the game, as well as just conditions, because there's going to be a lot of different rules added, there's going to be a lot of different items added, there's going to be a lot of different decks to draw from. This is going to be insane. This is going to be insane. And let's play the box, shall we? The box. We have opened the box. Truly one of life's biggest oopsie daisies that we could possibly do. So again, all we got to do is we take a little bit of these starter cards. We grab 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 4 because again, we're only doing a 2-player game. So it shouldn't be so bad. That work? I'm so bad at stacking these. There we go. Then we stack them on here. We shuffle them into the old basic box. We delete the rest of these, and everybody gets 2 cards. Oh, I didn't bring in Saul. Attaboy. Alright, Saul. Here's your 2 cards. So you can take those ones. Those are for you. And these are for me. So I get a lovely 2 cards. So I gotta check if there's any play immediatelys. Otherwise, I'm ready to go. Here we go. Play immediately. It's a goal. It's actually a pretty straightforward goal. Last man standing. If you're the only non-dead player, you win the game. So, that is a current. I wish I could make the goal ones bigger, but that makes sense that they're not. So yeah, that's actually pretty freaking huge. And then there is also an action for Hustle, where I can draw or play a card, draw or play a card again. If your turn is skipped or ended early while this is in your hand, you may activate the change effect, which is turn into that. Turn into like a fucking droid from Star Wars. Fair enough. And then we take a look over at Saul Good. Oh, I kind of like the over the shoulder, like, what are we doing here? You flip these around. What have we got? We've got Rest, which is gain a life. You may immediately end your turn. If you do, gain 2 life if you choose to use this card. Otherwise, it gets turned into another robot. And then an invitation letter. Either draw a card from any box and shuffle this back, or open box H5. That sounds pretty fun. We are going to do the simple method of, I didn't get a coin either, so let me just grab a quarter. And then we're going to do the lovely thing, such as heads I win, tails you lose, and Saul has lost, so I get to go first. And if you're like me, you've already forgotten exactly how the turn order works. So let me also make sure I did everything. Give the basic box, give the unmarked box a nicer shuffle. There, and I've shuffled that. I kind of forgot. And there's also, yep, there's a lot of boxes. There's even more stacks. Rolla, who goes first? 2 cards, play immediately. Game. Okay, start a turn effects. Cool. Draw or play a card. This step is not optional. Yep. And then I have to explore, which is then play the top card of a box you are allowed to explore on yourself. You can draw from and explore the basic box. Huge. Okay, so and then end of turn effects, and then we go down to 5. Okay, cool. So I'm going to I could play this, but I don't have a whole lot of cards, so I would just be drawing a lot of cards right when I don't really need to. So we're just gonna draw a card, and then when I draw it, I just keep it, right? Just making sure. Draw a top card. Yes, and then exploring is playing it on myself. So there's always something that's going to be happening. So this one's just for me. I have a potato now. If I play it, I get to keep it in front of me. Place any number of potatoes from your hand. Potato cards from your hand in front of you. So if you have a lot of potatoes, it's pretty cool probably. And then I explore, which is taking this off of there, and now I get to play it on myself. Loose change, which is an object. I roll two d4s and gain money equal to the result. I don't have a money counter. All right, well, this is why they have a bag of infinite counters, I guess. So we're gonna call this one. I'm gonna name it money. Great. So now we got 0 money, but we need to roll 2 d4s. And then I didn't throw it at somebody. I didn't choose to throw this at somebody, so I'm just playing it on myself. But if it was thrown, whoever gets thrown, it's thrown 2, rolls a d4, gain money equal to the result. The player threw this card gains points equal to twice the result. That's pretty cool. So you're kind of in for a penny, out for a pound. But I need to roll 2 d4. So if you'll excuse me, I need to go into objects, components, dice. We'll just go plastic. They're probably easier to read. 2 d4. All right. Thank you, Tabletop Simulator. So let's see what my result is here. I got 7? That doesn't look right. Oh, no, yeah, it's the bottom numbers. I was the top numbers. But it's the bottom numbers on this die. So I got a 7. So I got $7. That's pretty freaking huge. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with the money, but I did it. And now that I explore this, I think, does this go in a discard pile? What do I do with an explored card? Please tell me. Card played this way is called Discovering. Okay, but discover. Explore. You discover that card. Oh, no, okay, it's... Well, you play... count as play. Where does this go? Play a card from your hand on any player. You play it on another player, the result of themselves. You play a card right from the box, look at the card, then play it on a player as above. You can only play cards from a box that... In order to do any instead of... Okay, so it doesn't actually... It doesn't say if I need to discard it, because I don't think I need to keep the action... Oh, no, it's an object. No, I still get the object. Okay, so I have loose change now. Right click this note card. Name field controls the header. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So this is my objects. So I currently am in possession of some loose change. Fantastic. All right. So now I've got loose change. That's good to know. I thought I needed to like discard the card, but maybe not. Maybe you don't do that. I guess if it would have said it would have told me in the rules if I had to do that. So I played a card, I explored, no end of turn effects, turn passes to Saul, and you know what? Saul's thinking, hey, we're gonna play this invitation letter. So he doesn't gain, but he doesn't gain an invitation letter, does he? Because it's not a collection. It's just an object card. Okay, hold on. Because I'm gonna go insane if I have to like label every single thing that I get. This is terrifying. This is a terrifying amount of time. Here. Object cards. Object cards. Finish lines. A bomb. Change. Throw. It isn't really. Actually, I guess you can throw just about any card that can be thrown. That's nice. After you've thrown a card, target resolves any thrown effects. Yes, players share ties when possible. Who the you? After you search a box deck pile, shuffle it before resolving any cards taken out from the search unless specified. After you have... Okay, that's just searching it, so that's fine. You can't activate pink cards. You can't spend or give past 0. Typos do not supersede rules as intended. For purposes of the game, a 10-sided die is a platonic solid. What the fuck? Okay, don't question it. Just trying to figure this out here. Okay, but I don't think I can figure this out here. So he's just... Okay, but you discard the card, right? Because that's just how life works. In games, you discard cards. Keep a discard pile near it as well as any info cards. Yeah, it doesn't say to discard the card after you use it, but I'm pretty sure as long as it doesn't say that it is part of a collecting something, then we have to discard it. So I don't actually... I don't have loose change. That was a lie. I don't have anything. We're going to put this in the discard pile next to the basic box. And now we have an invitation letter, which is either draw a card from any box and shuffle this back, or open box H5. We're going to open box H5. Just to throw some chaos into the ring here. So now I got to go over here. And I got to find wherever the hell box H5 is. Where would I find box H5? It's probably in the box if I had to guess. Search. Yes, sir. H5. 52 cards in it? Okay, so we've opened box H5. Do I have to, like, pull a card out of it? I don't think so. I don't think I'm supposed to pull... Am I supposed to pull a card out of it? What happens if I find... Hold on, I need to find more rules. More rules! Opening a box. I need to open a new box. Here we go. During the course of the game, you open more boxes. When it happens, take out... from the opponent's zone, the card that opened the box is deleted afterwards, regardless if the box is already open or not. Okay, so that card gets deleted. So invitation letter is gone. Okay. The card that opened the box... This was a stack. A box that isn't any box set aside or simply does not exist is considered to be open. Okay, so this is an open box. Each box is an info card. The dark background says how to set up that box. First side is the setup, while the other side is the rules. Okay, so I have to read that first one, but then after that, I can choose to draw from that box. Okay, so what does this say? So this is a nice... Shuffle the cards into their respective boxes. The player who opened this box gains 1 boxes opened and joins either team... joins either Team Grasshawk, Team Fire Turtle, or Team Water Lion. Each other player rolls a d6 to see which team they join. Alternatively, they can discard an abstract card from their hand to pick the team. Well, they don't have that. Shuffle the cards into their respective boxes. So are all cards being reshuffled? Shuffle the cards into their respective box. Okay, so I think these all go away. So that goes back into the deck. Shuffle the cards into their respective boxes. Okay. So he gains 1 boxes opened. So, hold on. What? Please lock that. There we go. Okay, so objects. He has 1 boxes opened. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay. And since I'm not Saul, so I don't think it matters to me what he chooses. So let's just give him a delicious D6. And let's let him roll and see what the hell happens. He's going to be on Team Water Lion. Okay, so do I have to... I'm going to make that obvious here. We'll put a little bit of blue. Put a little bit of blue over here. So this is like Team Water Lion. Okay. And then now I need to roll a d6 and see what team I'm on. I'm on Team Grasshawk. We can actually draw little symbols for these. This might take a while, but I'm willing to do it. I thought this would be a quick game, I gotta be honest. I didn't notice the 60 minutes. So we can have like a... It's kind of like the Twitter bird, except it's made of grass, and it's evil. It's so evil. So we're Team Grasshawk, and they're Team Water Lion. So we'll just we'll connect that because it'll be like he's like a snake, and then he's here comes his head peeking out of his little mane there. Yeah, look at him. He's such a cutie. He's got his little ears poking out. There, that's Team Water Lion. Beautiful, beautiful. And just in case anyone's curious, that's the last one. Oh, hey, so Team Fire Turtle. We're just gonna put him over here in the old corner-ooski here. And it looks more like a snail right now, but oh, what's this? Ah, because he's also on fire. Ah, he's on fire. Someone save him. Oh no, it's burning. It burns. Ah, he's on fire. There's Fire Turtle. Everyone's got their symbols. Everyone's happy to be here. Okay. So now we need to flip. It's been like 15 minutes already. We've done like 2 things. Flip. You can draw / explore the magic school box? Is that what this is? After activating a spell effect, roll a d20. If the result is equal to or lower than the number of letters in the card's name, collect the name of that card as a spell. You can activate the spell effects of your collected spells without having to discard any cards. What the hell does this mean? Is this the magic school box? Do I have to find the magic school box? Hold on. Where's the magic school box? Search here. These are unmarked. Is there a magic school box? Magic? No. I think this is the magic school box. It didn't exactly explain that very well. But it's the magic school box. After activating a spell effect, roll a d20 if the result is equal to... Okay. Well, it's now his turn. He can explore. So he's going to explore the damn magic school box. What the fuck is going on? Oh, this is like for teams. Like, oh, there's him. That's me. That's them. Is there a card here? What is this? Team note cards have the team name as their name and who is in the team in the description. When a player gains a stat, they can instead give it to a team they are on. When checking for stat wins and winning the game, a team can win this way. If a team wins the game, each player on that team wins the game. Cool. Okay, so, oh my gosh, there is... What's this? What is this? What is... Oh my god. Do these get added to the basic box? What is this? I don't think I need this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is either. I don't think I need these just yet. The store deck? These are different. These are different. These are different. Put the most points as a random card? What the hell is going on, brother? What the hell is going on? Yeah, these just hide. And I think these get added to the basic box? I'm playing bold here. So now we've got a magic school box and a basic box. And you best believe we're exploring the magic school box. So we get Imodium Felix. It's abstract. It's also cheating magic. If discovered, draw this. Okay, so he's drawing it, so he doesn't actually play it. Discard a cheating card from your hand to activate the spell's effect. While in your play area, you decide the result of all dice you roll. That's huge. Then either discard an abstract card or cheating card from your hand to not discard this card. That's cool. And then a spell, keep on any player's note card. I don't remember what that means. I have to be completely honest. Hi, Soup. Soup, I need all focus on this game right now, bro. It's a doozy and a half. Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm going to keep things I'm gonna keep things simple. I'm just gonna hustle. Well, this is actually the opposite of simple. I'm hustling. So I'm going to draw or play a card, and then draw or play a card. I'm going to be drawing a card. So I get to draw the spring cleaning. Place any number of cards from your hand into the junk pile. If you place at least one card this way, gain cleanliness equal to the number of cards placed this way, then gain points equal to your cleanliness. I'm not going to do that just yet. So instead, I'm also going to draw from the magic school box. Because it doesn't matter which one I draw from. Imodium Felix. What? Okay, so there's duplicate spells. That's good to know. So I have this. And now it is my turn again to explore. And I'm just going to explore the basic box because I'm going to start going crazy. Rummage. Either explore... Oh my god. This is the longest action in the world. Either explore twice or draw any one card from the junk pile. There is no card in the junk pile. So, this is going over here. And I'm exploring twice. I'm exploring the damn basic box again. Spring cleaning. Okay, so there's some duplicate cards. There's duplicate cards. I didn't know that. I thought each card was going to be unique and I was going to go crazy. We have a lot of spring cleaning. And I need to explore again. I may as well explore the damn magic school box. So what do we got here? Dissipate Systema. If discovered, draw this card. Discard a document card from your hand in front of you to activate the spell effect. Spell. A player draws one card from any box or deck and may immediately play that card. Okay. Understood. Now I have 5 cards in my hand. That's my maximum. I'm done. Saul Goodman, please do something crazy. And keep in mind, we still have to try to find a way to kill each other. That's the only way we can really win this game right now. The game is won when someone is dead. As of now. But he's not got anything. He doesn't even need to play a card yet. He's going to draw also from the basic box. Junk. If you didn't play / explore this from the junk pile, place this in the junk pile. and gain a cleanliness, then gain points equal to your cleanliness. Otherwise, throw this at another player. Lose a cleanliness and gain 5. And 5. Oh, you lose a lot doing that. Damn. If you didn't play / explore this from the junk pile, place this in the junk pile and gain a cleanliness. Otherwise, throw this at another player. If you didn't play / explore this from the junk pile, well, I didn't play or explore it, I drew it. But I'm not playing it from the junk pile. So if I played it from the junk pile, I can throw it at somebody. But since I'm not, whenever I do play it, I just gain a point in cleanliness and a point in general. Okay. I'm going to explore from the magic school box. Decipat Systema. I think this is it. I think this game is... I'm going to reshuffle the Decipat system, the magic school box. And as Pele passes over to me, and I'm going crazy. I'm feeling like a little bit of spring cleaning is up for effect. So place any number of cards from your hand into the junk pile. And the junk pile can consist of any cards at all. So I'm going to get rid of one spring cleaning. That spring cleaning as well. And let's get rid of this, because no, I'll keep those. I actually probably should have played this already. But it's fine. We'll go rock with it. So we get rid of 2 spring cleaning cards. I kind of like having the potato. I don't know what the hell it's gonna do. We're gonna discard both of these into the junk pile to not only gain another tracker. This will be cleanliness, and then we got 2 cleanliness, which also means we get 2 points, not wins. Hold on, they're not wins. So now I also need a points tracker. Oh no. Points. We gain 2 points, 2 cleanliness. Okay. For the sake of chaos, I'm going to keep them to the same color until I lose my mind. And then we're going to explore from the basic box. God help us. I gotta hustle. Oh, so now I have to do this. I have to play. I have to try. Fuck. Fuck. I have to do more. This isn't simple at all. Okay. It's fun. Okay. We're going to draw or play a card or draw or play a card. Okay. So this is played. So it gets discarded, I assume. We can draw or play a card, or we can draw and play a card. Draw or play a card, sorry. And draw or play a card. Or whatever the fuck I'm saying. Screw it, let's do this. Let's play Imodium Felix. So we discard a cheating card from your hand to activate the spell effect. While in your play area, you decide, well, I don't want to resolve the spell effect of keep on any player's note card. I want to keep this on my note card, because I'm a little cheating boy. After activating a spell effect, roll a d20. If the result is equal to or lower than the number of letters in the card's name, collect the name of that card's spell as a spell. You can activate the spell effect of your collected spells without having to discard any cards. Activate a spell. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool. So you can do this constantly. So if I get, what is this? 13 or lower? They said lower. Equal or lower than the number of letters. Yeah, so if I get 13 or lower after activating the spell, I can kind of just activate it forever. It's kind of sick. Let's fucking do that. Okay, so we're gonna play Admodium Felix. While in my play area, so this will be my play area. You decide the result of all dice you roll, but also need to discard a cheating card from your hand to activate the spell effect. So you may as well just discard this Decipat Systema. So get the hell out of here. So that gets discarded again, not into the junk pile. It gets discarded. So now I can roll a d20. So let me get a d. That's a blocks. Get a d20 out real quick. Bam, nice and purplicious. I need to get a 13 or lower. I got an 11. That's 13 or lower. So now I have Admodium Felix, first of all. So objects is irrelevant because I need a spells card. So I've got spells, baby. Admodium Felix. I think I added an extra letter in there. Admodum Felix. So sorry. Admodum Felix. That's 3, 7. Oh, it's 12. So I actually got pretty close. Yeah, that was actually a lot closer than I thought it was. But since I got it, so now I have that. So now, while in my play area, you decide the result of all dice you roll. Then either... But what does keep on any player's note card even freaking mean? I have no idea. I played it, and now every time I want to roll, I have to discard an abstract or cheating card from my hand, if I choose to use that. If I choose to use this card to cheat on a roll, I have to discard a card that says abstract or cheating on it. And then I can also do the spell, which is keep on any player's note card. Whatever the fuck that means. It's on mine. I chose to put it on mine. And now I need to do another action. I will, uh, I will explore this. No, it's draw or play a card. So I will draw another Magic School Box card to get some. Fuck. Okay, I was hoping it would be a cheating card. The House Cup. If the team has 126 plus points, that team wins the game. Okay, well I've already got 2 points. I've got a lead. I don't have 0 wins, but I've got 2 points. That's pretty big. That's actually kind of awesome. I've put both goals down, by the way. I'm kind of the gamer of the group. But let's see what Saul can do. Saul's got cards. He's got options. He's going to do some crazy shit. So he either wants to get a bunch of points really fast, or he wants to die. He's going to play this, and how I think it is, the spell effect is the thing on the bottom. So I don't need to discard a cheating card unless I want to do that, and I don't want to do that. So I am going to play that card in front of me, and I'm going to keep this card, so I'll have an option to use it later. And then I'm going to... He will explore from the basic box. He's feeling a little quirky today. Danger Dice. Event. So he's playing this on himself. Each player rolls a d6. Whoever got the lowest result loses that much life. Whoever got the highest result gains that much points or money, their choice. If a 1 and 6 were rolled, activate the change effect. And that's only if a 1 and a 6 were rolled. So it has to be both. So if someone has to get a 6, someone has to get a 1. Which this sounds exciting. So quite frankly, he is going to cheat. He's going to discard a card. Which then he can choose the result of his dice. He's saying he's got a 6. So he doesn't want to take damage. He still has to keep in mind, he's Saul Goodman, but also the last man standing rule, which is a pretty important step in this. So he's done that, and now whoever has the lowest result loses that much life. Whoever got the highest result gains that much. So he's also going to be gaining either 6 points or 6 money. He needs himself a money and a point tracker as well now, because that's just good stuff to have. Saul, I need you to back the fuck up. Like, really back the fuck up. I can't grab your damn tracker. Okay. There we go. So this will be your points, and this will be your money. Incredible. So he's got 6. So now, I'll pop that in the middle while I rotate all around over to here. I don't have an extra spell card, so I cannot cheat. I have to just roll fair. I'm going to steal his D6. No, I can just make myself my own D6. I'm probably going to need to be honest. There we go. And now, we give it a roll. And we got a 4, so we didn't actually lose, but we also take 4 damage. So that's rough. We didn't get the chain. We didn't get the change, unfortunately. Now that we've done that event, it's done. It's been dealt with. His turn is over. Now it's back over to my turn. And I'm a little beat up. Oh, also, since he won, he's going to gain 6 points because he needs another 100 to win. He needs another 100 points, 120 points to win the game. That's awesome. But now it's my turn. And I say I'm going to draw from the Magic School Box. He got himself a wand. Keep in front of you. Does this not get kept in front of me? While in your play area, you decide the result. Oh, see, is this only for 1 turn? This might only be for 1 turn. I'm going to say it's not, though, just because it's kind of funny. I think it's just for the turn. But it doesn't say when you discard this card. So, I think I get to keep it just fine. Until I try to play do a cheat without a cheating or abstract card, I think I can just keep this card next to me forever, which is pretty cool. Magic Wand. Spell effects you activate have their numerical effects increased by 1. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I didn't want it. I'm going to explore from the Magic School Box as well. If discovered, draw this. I did. Discard a box card from your hand to activate the spell effect. A player draws 5 cards from the jump. Holy shit. That's crazy. And, again, because I have the magic, if I choose to play the Magic Wand, they can draw 6 cards from the junk pile. There's only 2 in there. But imagine how many cards you could get on 1 turn. And then have to discard most of them. It's pretty cool. My turn is over. It's back down over to Saul. Saul, what's going on over here? Saul can do this to gain a cleanliness. And he may as well, because it's just an extra point. So he's going to place this junk card into the junk pile. And he's going to have to go over here and snake on one of these little trackers. Now he needs a cleanliness tracker. So cleanliness tracker is here. He gains himself a cleanliness and he gains himself a point. And then he's going to explore from the magic school box to find motha-flippin. If discovered, draw this card. Discard an action card and an event card, can be the same card, to activate the spell. Discard any number of location cards in play. Move any number of location cards in play to front of any players. Open box D4, but don't delete the card. That's a lot of stuff you can do. Interesting. Ah, Soup, hi, he startled me, buddy. Yo. Well, that's his turn. He got some more spells. We have turned this into a magical duel very quickly. Right, Soup? Isn't this crazy? We're going to play the magic wand in front of me, and then we are going to explore, of course, in the magic school boxes. This deck is awesome. Noel Hank. If discovered, draw this. Discard a card with a thrown effect from your hand to activate the spell. Throw the discarded card at any number of cards in your hand and in front of you with thrown effects at any player. So you can throw, if you discard a thrown card, you can throw any other number of thrown cards that you have on your person at somebody else. That's kind of awesome. Okay, so we get to keep that as turn goes over to Saul. We're just maxing out our weapons or weaponry here. And keep in mind, any of my played cards do not count towards my hand limit, so I only have 3 cards over there. Let's see. I don't have an action and an event card, so you can't really do that. He's just gonna draw from the basic box. He's having a simple, easy breezy turn. He's found a bomb. If discovered, lose 2 life. He didn't, he drew it. Otherwise, either throw this at another player or make a card lose 2 life. A card lose 2 life. Very interesting. Change. Turn this into either. Can I just do that? Can I just do that for freezies? Is change like a... Because most things are like, if you do this, then change it. But does that just let you change it? Change. Must be activated to take effect. In case a bomb card doesn't have a way on its card to activate a change effect, don't worry about it. Okay, so I guess don't worry about it. It'll change on its own, maybe. Alright, so let's keep that there so I can throw it at somebody to make them lose 2 life. That's pretty good. But he has to, that's another turn. So for now, he has to explore. He's, of course, exploring from the magic school box. Where he gets Presidium. Presidium. You may discard this and another card from your hand when another player targets you with an effect. If you do, activate the spell effect. Select another target. You may increase or decrease any numerical effects on that card by 2, and then you draw a card from the magic school box. So you can kind of like redirect some magic. It's kind of fun. Not necessarily helpful in a 1v1 situation here, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, it's my turn now. I don't have any throwable cards. Discard a box card from your hand to activate the spell effect. Well, I don't have any boxes. I don't have boxes. I only have potato. I still have a potato. Place any number of potato cards from your hand in front of you. I don't have any more potatoes, so I'm going to keep the damn potato on me. I can't throw the potato, which is kind of cringe, but we're going to grab another card from our good friend the basic box. Rummage, which is an action. So again, this is in my hand. Either explore twice, which will be huge. So I guess get more stuff done. I like getting more stuff done. I used to not like getting more stuff done. Now I don't feel like I'm doing enough stuff. So this is good. And we're going to explore the basic box as well because we're feeling crazy. Poke. Play a random card from your hand. If you had none, lose 1 life and shovel this card back. So we're playing. Whoops. We're playing a random card from our hand. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Now I'm just gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna turn away so I can kind of see the one that gets darker from the blue, and this one. I'm playing. Oh, it's a magic school box. Can I even play this card? I don't think I have a throwable card, so I don't think I can even play this card. Like it says, if you had no cards, lose a life. So I play this. It does nothing. I can't. I guess it's just gone. That sucks. I lose my Noel Hank. That's unfortunate. That really sucks. But it's okay. You know what? Because we're back over to Saul, who's probably got some good stuff lined up. I don't remember. Oh, of course he does. He's chucking a fucking bomb at me. He's throwing and he fucking... So he pelts a bomb at me. So I lose 2 more life. Saul is kicking my ass right now. Bomb gets discarded. And then he's exploring the power. Explore the basic box as well. Oh, he's found the finish line. If you have 5+ wins, you win the game. So no one has any wins right now. However, he's getting very, very close to the last man standing. So he's going to change the house cup. I think you have to change it. If it's a goal, you have to change it, right? Gold card. Gold card. Gold. Gold cards say how to win the game. Most are kept in the goal zone. Anything about the goal zone? Goal zone. Goal zone. Goal zone. Goal zone. Goal zone. Goal zone. Equal number of players. You have to add a new one once full. Discard one of the other cards. It's if you have to, and you have to because you're playing it immediately. So that gets changed up. So we're losing the House Cup. Sorry, House Cup. It's fun while it lasted. And now he's done. So now it's my turn. I'm looking very weak. But we're going to rummage. So we're effectively getting 3 exploration actions on this turn. Because what the hell isn't a junk pile that I even want to grab right now? So we're going to explore first in the basic box. Recycle. Shuffle up to 3 cards in the junk pile back into their boxes / decks. Which I guess I can do. If you shuffle at least 1 card this way, gain cleanliness equal to the number of cards shuffled back, then get, oh, dude, points. I mean, I don't need points anymore, but hey, pop these back in the damn basic box. Pretty sweet. So now the junk pile is empty. Now this gets discarded, and I get 3 points of cleanliness and 3 more points. So la la la, la la la. All of my points are cleanliness points, which is kind of awesome. Very cute boy. Okay, we got. Well, let's explore the Magic School box though. It's been a minute. Spell component. While in your hand, whenever you need to discard a specific kind of card from your hand, you can discard this card instead. If you do, shuffle this back. Okay, so this is just a thing I get to keep. And then we'll go back into the basic box. Sorry, he stepped on my nuts. Mysterious package. Object. And it's a box. So I can do my Redividius. Either draw a card from 2 random boxes and shuffle this back, or open box G1. I think we know what we're gonna do on our next turn. Oh, no, I have to do this now, actually. So we're opening box G1. We're opening box G1, baby. Here we go, 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 here we go. G1, 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 G... 55. Oh, no, that's just the number of the thing. There's 17 things in this box, though. Holy shit. I'm gonna keep this over there. Still don't really know what those do. Okay, so this is box G1. Shuffle the cards into the respective boxes and decks. So do I reshuffle everything? Shuffle the cards into their respective boxes and decks. I think it's for these? Randomly fill the map board using the map wedges. Set aside any unused wedges? This is box. This is stamped box. What map board? The player who opened this box gains 1 box is open and places the position pawn on any space on the map board or any space if there isn't any. Okay, hold on. First of all, I get a box. I'm gonna use Team Grasshawk as the box. I get 1 box is open. Nice. Look at me go. I'm really living it up here. Where's the map? I need to find the map board in here. There's apparently a map board. There's blue. What? There's concrete jungle. There's high peaks. There's wooded sea. Whoa! Is this the map board? It's very empty. It's very, very... What is this? Oh my god. Are we making like a Trivial Pursuit? What the hell? This is wrong. I think I need to make this actually like correct. What else is in here? There's more tiles? Why are there more tiles? Randomly fill the map board using a map while you set aside any. Okay, so that one's unused. Are these August tiles? No, this is a position marker. And this is some crazy other stuff. Okay, so I think this is literally a Trivial Pursuit. This is literally just Trivial Pursuit. Look at the water over there. I need to understand what the hell any of this means. Okay, but place the position pawn in any government space on the map board or any space there is. And there is at least one. We'll put it here. Actually, no, let's put it here. I'd like to put it here. I like to put it right there. Fuck. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. It can't be fixed. It's impossible to fix. It's been fixed. Nope. It's really trying. There. Fuck it. That's how it is now. And go there. Okay. Increase the life gain by 1. I like that. That sounds like a good action. Gonna pop that into box G1. We can also draw and explore this from the stamped box. So luckily for us, also this gets shuffled into the... Oh, that's what that means, probably, by shuffle the cards into respective boxes. So that's fair. But now we have a stamped box as well. When exploring the stamped box, you may instead roll a d4 and move the position pawn on the map board that many spaces in either direction and gain distance traveled equal to the number of spaces. After you have moved the position pawn, explore a box deck with a matching symbol on its space. Shoutouts to Staffer for letting me mutilate her box of stamps, which turn was inspired by my Seasons box from a few versions ago. Okay, so there's a lot more decks of cards here. But, so now instead of exploring the wondrous world of this box, we can instead roll a d4 and move the position board on the map After you've moved the pawn, explore a box/deck with a matching symbol on the space. So this is going to be pretty freaking exciting. But I don't know what these extra things do. Increase all life gain by 1, increase number. Well, maybe we'll find out when we draw a card. So I did, that was number 2. That was my 2 actions from my 1 card. Now I also get my 3rd exploration, which we may as well do with our new fancy map board. So we get to roll a d4. We get to roll 3 spaces in either direction. So we can either go 1, 2, plant, or we can go 1, 2, plant. All explosive cards gain play immediately. That's kind of funny. Let's do that. Let's go over there. So now I get to draw a card from the Woodland Sea, I believe. The Wooded Sea. Yes, explore. Okay. We explore this. So this is a thing. Do I have to shuffle these? Should I shuffle these? Should I be shuffling? I think I should shuffle these. It didn't say not to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle. Wooded Sea. What do we got? Wonderful Vista. Location. For each step you have left this turn, gain 1 life. For each step you have left this turn, gain 1 life and lose 1 condition. End your turn. What do you mean by step? For each step you have left this turn? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. If I have a location. Oh, it's like if I found this card, I end my turn. If I had any other extra condition, like stuff I would do, I'd gain life. Which I think I'm at the end of the turn order, which is unfortunate. What do I do with a location card? Does it even talk about location cards? I mean, hold on. We can kind of deduce it from here because we have someone who talks about location cards. Okay, yeah. So I think I just keep the location card in front of me, move any number of location cards in play in front of other players. So is that something I keep in front? For each step you have left this turn, gain 1 life, lose a condition on your turn. I think it's just for this turn, so I think I'm going to discard it. For each step you have left. So if we look at the boxes, order of stuff, I still haven't done end of turn effects and reducing my hand limit. So I guess I can skip reducing my hand limit. I only have 3 cards anyway, so it's not like it matters. But I skipped 2 things. So I gain 2 life, and I lose 2 condition, which I don't think I have any conditions. So we're good. Everything's fine, and my turn is over. Saul, what you gonna do, buddy? What is even happening? Okay. Still don't... If I discard this, another card from here, another player targets you in this. That's a reversal card. I'm gonna draw from the stamp deck. I'm kind of just curious what the hell these are. Wide world location. Select a destination deck, repack it, then shuffle a copy of its top card into itself. Move the position pawn on the map board to the nearest space associated with that deck. So we get to repack. So let's just repack like the freaking concrete jungle. Why not? So we take the top card, which is lost in the big city. Oh, did I also gain distance traveled? Equal number space. I did not gain distance traveled. So hold on. Let me real quick pump out a 3 and label this distance traveled. Is traveled? 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 It is traveled. Okay. I'm not crazy. I didn't spell distance right. Distance. There we go. Okay. So now this puppy gets a big old duplication. And then, do I shuffle it now? Move the position pawn. Shuffle a copy of itself into... Yes, okay. Well, I take the top card, I shuffle it into itself, put that back on top. I think that's what that means. This now gets discarded. Yes. Move the position pawn on the map board to the nearest space associated with concrete jungle, which is all the way back at the start. Oh, why did I do this to myself? Okay, so I did my action. That was my wait, that was my action. That wasn't a play immediately. Shit. That wasn't a play immediately. Well, you know what? That will be my explore. This will be my draw then. I know I did it in the wrong order. I apologize greatly. I found some junk, though. So that's pretty cool. Starting to hit our hand limit. Anyway, back to the wonderful world of me. I'm going to also draw from the postcard deck, because now there's a bunch of new stuff happening. I'm invested. Wide world. Select a destination deck. Repack it, then shuffle. I don't think I shuffled the stamp deck. Make an executive decision to have some more unique, interesting things happen, such as alien abduction. Each player selects a card in their play area. Randomly select one of these cards and shuffle it back. The player who had it gains points equal to the number of tags on that card and collects the insane condition. Shuffle your hand back. Shuffle your hand back where? Into what? Into the deck? That sucks. Randomly select one of these. Okay, but I get to keep this card. I don't get to play it. And then I'm going back around the world, baby. I got, even though my life is dwindling, I can gain some life. I've already gained 2. I may as well try to gain some freaking more. So we're rolling the D4 and we're going around the world. We've rolled another 3. So that's another 3 distance traveled. Because there's got to be a win condition about distance traveled. So we're going to try to play for that. Let's go back. Because I wanted to go this way. So we're going another wooded sea. Forest fire. You and each adjacent player, which is both of us, collects the on fire condition. Those of you that were already on fire each lose 1 life. Is there a glossary of conditions? What happens when I'm on fire? I get set on fire, I guess, but like, I know there's a glossary towards the back of this. Is there on fire? There's no on fire. That's a shame. We'll just have to, I think we're just on fire, and then if we ever draw another card that talks about being on fire, we're just on fire. Okay, so both of us are on fire. Saul, congratulations, buddy. You're on fire. You're on, and I may have some spells, but I am also on fire. What the fuck is going on, man? This is an insane game. This is an insane game. Okay, but I'm on fire. I got 3 more distance traveled. And currently, all explosive cards gain play immediately, I think. No one can win or win the game. No one can win or win the game, or no one can win or you win the game. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what those things are. I'm gonna assume they're not in play until something tells me that they're in play. Because this didn't explain that at all. Oh, yeah, we're still here. We're still here, everybody. My turn is over. Back over to Saul. Saul's gonna play something at some point. So he's probably just gonna play his junk card again. Didn't play or explore from the junk pile. So I mean, if you didn't play / explore from the junk pile, which he didn't, place this in the junk pile and gain a cleanliness, and then you'll also gain a point. Oh, you gain points equal to your cleanliness. Oh. So he gains a point in cleanliness, and he gains points equal to his cleanliness. He gains 2 points. Oh, shit. Okay, so he's probably supposed to have more points, but it's fine. I don't care. Points don't seem to be relevant right now. Until they become relevant, then that's a problem. So he played that, and he's also going to explore on this fun little board here, because he's already on fire. He may as well just keep freaking going. He wants to see what all the hubbub's about. He can go 2 space in the direction. He's going to go for these rocks. He's going to check out some cool freaking rocks in the high peaks, baby. Avalanche. Each player rolls a d12. Whoever got the lowest result loses 1 life and discards a random card in their hand or play area. Each player rolls a d8. Whoever got the lowest result loses. Oh, so there's just like a 3-stage. So there's 3 turns of people taking damage here. Okay. So let's just sit right on down here. And again, he could cheat. Both of us could cheat. Both of us could cheat. What happens if there's a tie? Whoever got the lowest results? I guess that includes a tie. There's also a YouTube link in this one. How do I? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna look this up. YouTube.com/watch V equals D5BGU. Oh, no, that's a 0. OUOHCQ. Is it Rickroll?
Game called Dean to Rap. The other two
it's whose line is it anyway? Why is there a whose line? Is this an Aval? Is this?
join them. And they'll be rapping scene with the help of Rap Master Laura Hall.
They're rapping? I'm gonna mute this. Alright, let's go really fast. That's pretty good. Stephen Colbert looks young as hell. Dude, I fucking love whose line. I haven't seen that bit. That's good. So there's a Colin says avalanche once, and that's fair enough. We're gonna use our magnifying glass to make this way safer, baby. Let's do this. So we need to roll some dice. This is so fucking stupid. We need to roll some d4s. We need to roll some d8s. Wow. And some d12s. Lots of good stuff on the avalanche board here, boys and girls. So we're gonna, you know what? Let's also just say, just to make this a bit more fair and easy on my soul, we don't cheat avalanches, ladies and gentlemen. Avalanches are not meant to be cheated. So how's about we just roll these dice and see who takes damage? It's only 3, you know, so it'll be fine. So 8 and 4. Okay, I schooled. I schooled. I ran the house down. which is pretty cool. So Saul loses 1, 2, and then we each take. So he takes 3 damage. I take 1 damage. I'm down to 5 again. And then I'll discard a random card, and he has to discard 3 random cards. Sucks to be him. So let's just he can just he doesn't want to have to discard his rest. So first he's gonna discard a card that's in play in front of him, which is Imodium Felix, which is unfortunate. But he doesn't want to. He really has got to keep this rest now, because he wants to gain all of his life back. His life is very important in our current game sphere here. Closing my eyes, turning away. 1. Okay, he's discarding this one. He's discarded his Mutilocum, and now we keep going. 50-50 shot, and bam! He discards. Oh, he kept it! He actually kept it. That's pretty crazy. He discards his Pernicium, so he keeps his rest. He's okay. He's okay. And I have to discard 1 random card. I don't want to accidentally lose my potato, so I'm okay with losing either my Magic Wand or Imodium Felix, because, let's be real, having a dice would be cool. Shit! Ah, I was really hoping I would keep that. I was really hoping I'd keep my Imodium Felix. So we both didn't use it, and we both lost it, which is kind of a shame. But now, hey, guess what, mister? You need a tracker, because you've traveled some distance. Distance traveled marker. Let's go. Distance traveled. See, this is the craziness that comes with a lovely. What is this? I don't have any money. This is a lovely thing called Tabletop Simulator. They give you some insane games. We're gonna keep going though. We still have a lot more to go. Whereas I am now Magic Wand maxing. We have some stuff. We're gonna play, however, we're gonna play this event card, which is an alien abduction. So each player selects a card in their play area. I have a card. Oh wait, shit. Randomly select one of these cards and shuffle it back. The player who had it gains points equals the number of tags. I'm the only one with a card in my play area. I've abducted myself. I'm an idiot. But I'm not just an idiot. I'm also insane. It was okay. But I gained 3 points, which is this one. So that's pretty cool. Our points are really looking up. And now we can explore, and you already know where I'm exploring. We got 1 tile. Let's go check out the boats. Let's see what the boats do. In the land of the blue wonder, we also gain a distance traveled. And bam. Clean up the ocean. Let's go. Shuffle back 3 random cards in the junk pile. Any of those cards already native to the junk pile are moved from the game instead. I don't know what the hell native to the junk pile means. If at least 1 card was shuffled back this way, gain 1 cleanliness. If at least 1 card was removed from the game this way, gain 1 cleanliness. So we're just taking stuff out of the junk pile once again. So I took 1 card. Actually, no, it gets recycled, so it goes back in there. 3 random cards in the junk pile. Okay, so that's gone. So I gained a point of cleanliness. I really hope this cleanliness shit pays off, because I've got quite a cleanly score right now. But that's my turn. Moving over to Saul. Saul's only got 1 card, and he's playing it. He's resting. He's gaining a life, and he's immediately ending his turn, so he can gain some more life. So he's going all the way back up to 10 life. He's forfeiting any other actions he can do just to get his health back. I'm still half dead. And you know what? It's finally time. I'm playing the potato. I keep it in front of me. Place any number of potato cards from your hand in front of you. I don't have any more, but you know what? It's just I'm showing my ace in my sleeve. I'm telling him, hey, listen, this game's almost over, bro. I got the potato. You can't stop this shit. And let's explore the basic box. I want a new win condition. I feel like this place has got to have some hustle. Draw or play a card. Draw or play a card. All right, let's do this. We get to draw or play a card. I'm going to draw from the stamped collection. Wide World. This sucks. And then I'm going to draw another one from the stamp collection. I swear to God, it's Wide World. Excellent Adventure. Move the position pawn on the map up to 5 spaces. Increase the numerical effects of the card explored this way. If the explored card makes you win, gain 1 party's attended. So you get it's like a freaking legacy game. Okay, well I drew my 2 cards. I did my explore. Back over to Saul. Saul has no cards, so he has to draw one. He's going to draw from the Magic School Box, because he still can. Magic Satchel. He's got 4 things. Keep in front of you. Whenever you need to discard a specific kind of card from your hand to activate a spell effect, you can discard that kind from the junk pile instead. That's kind of cool. I dig that. We don't have anything in the junk pile, but it's just a nice thought. And he's exploring once again through the magical world of the World Board. He's moving 2 spaces. He distance traveled, bumps up to 4 as he goes further and further into the ocean, where no one can win inside of. as we play Deserted Island. Explore a random box other than a stamped box, but reduce its numerical effects and dice results by 2 to a minimum of 0. So any other box, he's going to explore anything but the stamp box. So he's going to explore the basic box again. He's got some junk. He didn't play explore this in a junk pile. Place it in a junk pile and gain a cleanliness, and then gain a point. Gain points equal to cleanliness, so he's bumping up his cleanliness, and he's gaining another 3 points. So he's winning. He's doing pretty good for himself right now. And his turn's over. His turn's over. It's back over to me. And I'm gonna play this excellent adventure because this sounds like a lovely time. Move the position pawn on the map up to 5 spaces in either direction. We're just going max of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm getting 5 more distance traveled. We're up to 12 distance traveled. Increase the numerical effects of the card explored this way by 1. Also, do I have to explore? Am I exploring? I think I explore then. If the explore, yeah, so I'm exploring as well. So I explore for free basically, which is awesome. So now I explore a high peaks card. The highest peak, goal and location. If this card is your name, you win the game. Otherwise, change this card's name to your name and gain 6 points. Holy shit. Oh, because you're like changing the flag line. That's fun. I dig that. We're getting rid of the non-dead player thing because I want to live and I don't want that to be based. So now even if I'm dead, I can still win. And this, I'm changing this to my name. My name is, of course, what do I put? What do I put? I'll just put Cheery. That's Cherry. Put Cheery in there. So Cheery is in there. Cheery Mountaintop. Cheery MT. Cheery My Tennis. And I gained 6 points as well. So look at us go, man. So next time someone draws a highest peak, well, next time I draw a highest peak card, I win. So I want to keep drawing those cards. And we gain 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at us. We're booming. And we still get to explore, which you know how I'm exploring? I'm going to try to get some more highest peaks. We got a 3. 3 can't get us to a highest peak. There's not a whole lot of mountains. We're going to go this way. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to replace. I don't know. I still don't know what these extra steps do. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Are they double-sided? They, I guess, technically are. But we get ourselves a concrete jungle, and also that's another 3 distance traveled. He's at the 15 already. Lost in the city. Gain distance travel equal to the number of cards in a destination concrete jungle deck. Really? Lose life equal to a 4th of the distance travel gained this way, rounded down. Holy shit, that's the end of their turn. Is 11. So I gain 11 distance traveled, and then a 4th of that rounded down would be what? 2 then? Because it's rounded down, it'd be 2.75. So that's alright, I take 2 damage. So I'm glad I got rid of that thing. That means I would die. And then I gain 11 distance travel. I'm writing in 26, bro. That's pretty crazy. We got some distance on us. And now our turn is over. So it's back over to Solly Boy. Sol Boy. Well, he'll play the magic satchel in front of him. There's no reason not to, as he now sees a win condition that he does not like, the highest peak. He says that ain't happening. Also, that wasn't a play immediately. But I think it was explored, so it had to be played immediately. Yeah, it was explored, so it's played immediately. So that's good stuff. So that's a goal. So now, we're also still on fire, by the way. Keep that in mind. I think we're gonna be on fire for the rest of the game. But let's roll a d4. Let's get some exploring on, because we gotta try to challenge that. Here we go. We got 2. We're going to gain 2 distance traveled. We're definitely not going to be winning any distance traveled competitions here, but might be able to replace that with our name. No, we're lost in the mountains. Oh, okay, it's like lost in the big city, but it's just this one. Discard gain distance travel. So he's gaining 7 distance travel, so he is starting to gain on us. Goes up to 13. And then 7. He actually only loses 1 damage, which isn't that bad at all. He only loses 1 life. And now it's his exploration. He is moving on to the world. Replace your draw/play step with an explore step. Is this? I don't know what these mean. Is this just forever? Like I don't. They didn't explain the tiles, like at all. So that's how any of these wedges, map, board, or space. You can draw/explore the stamp box. Explore the stamp box. Position pawn, many spaces. After you move the position, explore box, deck matching symbol. Yeah, so I have no idea. But hey, we're here. We're here, and what did I even do? I didn't do anything yet, I don't think. Did I do anything? I didn't do anything. So let's repack and then shuffle copies, cop card onto yourself. Move the position pawn. Let's do this. Let's play Wide World, so we can repack. Select destination deck, repack it, and then shuffle. So we're going to repack. So it's going into. Yeah, I want it to be this one, right? Oh, no, I don't want it to be this one. I don't want it to be this one. So I thought I could replack the goal in there. The goal has to stay out. So we're going to keep that thin. So hopefully I find it again. So I think it has to show up twice then, right? So we'll do that. We'll do it to concrete jungle again, then we'll just keep that up. Now let's do it to the wooded sea. So let's do this. So we got bam, and this is technically the top card after I repack it. So it's gonna get shuffled. Yeah, repack it, then shuffle a copy of its top card into itself. So this is so it's still getting shuffled in. Okay, so I fucked up with this one, maybe? That's fine. Move the position pawn on the map board to the nearest space of the wooded sea, which is right there, which gives us ample opportunity to get either a 1, 3, or 4 on our next exploration tile. It should be pretty exciting. Okay. Okay. So, now that card is done, I discard that. It was a stamp box. Yeah, I'm an explorer, and you already know where I'm exploring, brother. You already know where I'm exploring. Oh, we got a 2. That's the one thing I didn't actually want. But we'll go into the world of the ocean. We'll just have a little seaworthy wander. What do we got here? Clean up the ocean. Again? Can we just do this? Shuffle 3 random pile. Okay, well, I mean, thanks for the extra cleanliness point, I guess. We're very clean. Very, very clean. Back over to Saul. What's Saul gonna do? Saul's got a plan. Saul's got an idea. He's just not sure what it is yet. He has to draw a card. He's gonna draw a stamped card. A Waldo creature. Play immediately. If discovered, you win. Oh, but he didn't discover. He didn't discover Waldo. He just. That's fun. That's cool. Otherwise, shuffle this and the top 2 cards of the stamp box into any one box. Oh shit! What? Shuffle this and the top 2 cards of the stamp box into any one box. Oh shit! So we take this, and we take this, and we're throwing them into the basic box. And I'm shuffling, stop. Okay, so now at any point, you can explore the basic box when there's a stamp card on top of it and potentially find Waldo and win the game. So it's not gain or win, it's just win. So now, dude, this is so up my alley. The game is now just a Where's Waldo hunt. That's freaking sick. We're exploring a damn bit. Oh my god. Unmarked box. Either open a random unmarked box or place this in the junk pile. If placed in the junk, well, I can't open an unmarked box. There's not one out right now. If placed in the junk pile this way, gain a cleanliness and gain points equal to your cleanliness. Okay, so we're gonna pop that in the junk pile. We gain our cleanliness and we gain points. And now my turn is over. But now, this is crazy. We can literally end the game right now. There's a 1/3 chance that we can end the game. We just need to play a card or draw a card. I can't really do either. Yeah, I can't really do either thing. So we're going to draw. We're going to draw from the Magic Spell book, so we can't possibly sabotage ourselves. Other spell component, cool. We're going to explore. Waldo? It's an express ticket. Move the position pawn to any space on the map board. Move to the first free seat clockwise. You keep all your stuff. What? You just change where you're sitting at the table? But okay. Okay, fair enough. so move the position pawn to any space on the map board. Ooh. But we don't explore, we just move it. So let's move it back here, because that's still if we move it back here, because then it's still, for fuck's sake. It's still, if you move it back there, it's a 1, 3, or 4 to get onto there. So we got a couple, there's a lot of win conditions on the board right now. This is kind of scary. But we still got this boy who still can't do much. He's just going to keep playing from the basic box. He's found a potato. He's found a second potato. This is amazing. And he's going to just keep exploring through the basic box. He's found a mirror. If discovered, collect the cursed condition and roll a d6. Okay, so he did discover this. So now not only is he on fire, he's now cursed. Which I don't know what's worse, honestly. And roll a d6. He's got a d6 right there. He's got a 2. Add B-572 to the basic box discard pile equal to the result. So 2. If you already cursed, reduce all your stats by 1 and repack the basic box. Remove this card from the game. You may discard this card from your hand whenever another player Okay, I can't. So this is just a mirror. So he's discovered the mirror. So now we have to add B-572, which is I think in here. 572. So we need 2 of those. What is this? Oh, wait, but we shuffle this into the deck? Huh? I don't think we do. I think that's literally, I think it's just the 1 card in there. Oh, it's infinite. Oh, I see. So I didn't need to make copies. So there we go. We got 2 of these. I don't get to know what it is. Time will tell, I suppose. Add to the discard pile equal to the. Oh, sure I do because it's going in a discard pile, so it goes face up. So we add shards. So we're adding 2 shards. If you discover to lose 1 life, place in the junk pile. Otherwise, okay, just go in there. Reduce if you're already cursed, which I'm not, so you don't have to repack the box. So it's just shards fall into the discard pile. Okay, that's not too bad then. Okay, that was my exploration, so I guess I am done. We move on. I've got a lot of spell components. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with them, but I've got them. I'll play for the basic box. I want Waldo. Glory Seeker. Oh, shit. If you have 100 points, you win the game. Is it oh, shit. Okay, so 100 points. How many points do I have? I only have 14 compared to his 16. So it's still close. It's a very... they're expecting me to have a lot more points. We get rid of Finish Line, because that's not interesting. Glory Seeker. Now, that's interesting. And now we are going to, once again, just kind of traverse, try to get into the mountains. We got a 2 again? Really? That's crazy. Okay, well, let's go over... I want to see some cool shit in the ocean. Marooned. Event condition. Keep in front of you. Okay. You can't play or throw cards at other players. Other players can't play or throw cards at you. When you win or reduce your hand, discard this. Okay. Fair play. Okay, so next time I have to reduce my hand limit. Goes down. But now I'm marooned. I'm marooned. That's pretty awesome. Okay. So, but I can still win, which is pretty nice. Saul, what you gonna do, buddy? He's playing his potato and he's exploring the basic box. A bomb. Oh shit, but he can't throw the bomb. Oh, he's explored this, so he gets boomed. And then he goes away. Alright, well back over to me, I guess. Okay, this is getting crazy. It's getting insane. I can't really play any of my cards properly here. Discard a box. Yeah, I can't do any of this. So I'm just going to play from the basic box. Oh my god, there's Waldo. I was going to explore again, but it could be Waldo. It's a 50-50 shot being Waldo. Master of Supplies. Gain 2 points. Oh, this is also, I just drew this, so this isn't actually anything that matters. Gain 2 points for each card in front of you. If you have the most points, draw a card. If you have the single most cards in front of you, you win. What? You win the game. You win the game. I think that just counts as a win. I don't think that's winning the game. Win the game. Go cards tell you how to win the game. Yes, okay, so wins are not win the game. Shit, I thought we were getting close to something here. Okay. So you just gain wins if you do that. Okay, that's fair. But for now, though, we're going to keep doing this because I've got potentially some Waldo. It's Waldo! If we discovered him, we win. So we gain ourselves a win. Wow. Incredible. And we won, so I guess I discovered him. I'm going to keep him. He's with me now. He's mine. I earned him. So that was 1 win on the track. I really thought this was the game over win, but no, it's win the game. It's win the game, not win that. So I really wish I kept the other win condition up. Cause oh, this isn't even keep it in the goal zone. Oh, this isn't even in the so I took it out by so I was doing it right before, but I just did it wrong now. Okay, so that's not supposed to stay in the goal zone. So actually, finish line stays in the goal zone then. So right now I'm doing good. So there's a lot of ways to win right now. Magic Satchel, Potato. I'm gonna have to just draw. I'm gonna draw from the stamp collection. Wide World. And he's going exploring. He's going exploring. He's going on the board. He's going 4 spaces. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4. Or he can go another ocean space. He's gonna go to the foliage. Check out the foliage. He finds the wonderful vista. For each step you have left this turn. Also keep in mind how many spaces? They moved 2 spaces the last time, so they get to go another 2 distance traveled. Now he gets to move how many? 4 distance traveled? Pretty good. And now he's gained this. For each step you have left this turn, gain a life and lose a condition and gain your turn. So he just explored, so he still has to end the turn effects and discard down. So he got his life back, and he can lose 2 conditions and lose 1 condition, which are these. So he can no longer be cursed and on fire. He's a free man. He's no longer on fire. Wow. And that's it. That's his turn. So now it's back over to me. I need to find a way to reshuffle this back into the things. I thought I did that right, but I did it wrong, apparently. So now I need to I'm going to keep drawing from the stamp collection and see what happens. Gain a life and keep in front of you whenever this is in the junk pile. Okay, so we get to keep a souvenir. That's nice. We're exploring. You bet your ass we're exploring. We're going 4 more spaces. Distance is traveling. 4 spaces. It's either ocean or more foliage. We're going to the ocean zone. Why the hell not? We got Rough Seas event. Collect the sick condition. If you're already sick, reduce your hand. Your hand limit is reduced by 2 for this. See, oh wow, so you can only really be limited by cards. Up and now we're seasick. Seasick. Man, this goes, doesn't it? Okay, it's fine. So I'm seasick. Gain some movement. Back over to Saul. Select destination deck. Repackage shuffle. Oh, that's what Wide World is for. Yes, that's actually a very good card now. We're going to do that because also that's the thing. And if he's gonna do it, we gotta beat him to it. You know. So put that back in there. Put that back in there, and we're also adding an Avalanche card to this deck. Not High Peaks. We're adding an Avalanche card to the deck. So now it's less likely. And now, I mean, I'm just going to keep it. Because also, I want to find it. Like, Saul wants to find it as well. Because if he finds it, he can change his name. And then it's his win condition. He's going for it. He's potential to have found it. Volcanic Eruption. Oh my. Each player loses a life. Collect the on fire condition. If you were already on fire, it loses its type. So it's just on. Discard a random card in your hand in front of you and on your note card. I don't really know what the note cards are necessarily for. Each player loses a life though, so I'm almost dead. Saul's looking fine though. He's back. He's on fire again though. Unfortunately, he stays on fire. My boy Saul is on fire forever. But now it's back to me. I need a Wide World card. I need it bad. Stamped box. Play immediately. Collect the stamped box. Okay. I'd be collecting the stamped box. Huge. If you already had the stamp box, draw a card from the stamp box, then play the top card of the stamp box. Otherwise, shuffle this into the stamp box, and this goes right back on in there. And we're exploring, baby. Give me 2 now. It's a 2! Back into the mountains. We keep digging. Volcanic eruption. Ah, shit. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. It's fine, though. Death is perfectly acceptable. I am already on fire. So discard a random card in my hand in front of you and on your note card. So all of them at once. So we could lose our maroon status, which we don't. We lose our potato. No! That's so sad. And we lose, what's that? Our spell component. That's fine. We can lose a spell component. Those aren't so bad. The magic has not been the focus of this game in a long time here. Okay, so now what? I explored. That's it. It's Saul's turn. Saul, lay it on me. What are we doing here? He's got to draw. He's drawing from the stamped collection. Should have turned left at Albuquerque. Replace the map wedge. The position pawn on the map board is on with a random set-aside map wedge. Explore the deck associated with the space, the position. Place the map position pawn. Okay, so you replace it. So the tile just changed completely. Nice. Whereas we are also doing some exploring. 1 tile. That's not great. But he does move 1 space. His distance traveled is starting to clock up there, at least. We're going back into the ocean. He's a fan of the ocean. There's got to be a win condition in the ocean as well. Rough seas. Collect the sick condition. He's also now seasick. Man, the universe is really great to us, huh? My turn. I need stamps. So I actually don't need stamps anymore because he already did that for me. So hold on. I'm going to instead play my souvenir to gain a life. Keep it in front of me because I want to live. Oh, I could also be doing this. Gain 2 points for each card in front of you. But we can do that next turn. For now, though, we explore. 2 more spaces. Ah, fuck. That's not good. But it's fine. 2 spaces. We're going to the foliage. Just stay over here because now again, it's a 75% chance that it's ours. We go into the foliage. What do we find? We find a wonderful vista. For each step you have left, again, that is just blah, blah. And then my turn is over. Back over to Solly Goodman. He's going to play this because it's just kind of funny. So he's turning left at Albert because he's taking the tile that we're on. And we're replacing it with the only other one that's left, which is not that. It is this, which has less mountain on it. And they're currently on the foliage. So they're actually back in the water. So now he draws another water card. And now this token is gone for now. He draws another water card. Hopefully it's not seasickness. It's marooned. Now he's marooned. So now he can't be throwing things. Now he actually has the most amount of stuff in your hand. I guess in front of him. So he actually doesn't have things. He needs to have less things in front of him, or for me to even play that card, which kind of sucks for me. But it's his turn. He's exploring. He got a 1. He's checking the mountain. He's checking the damn mountain. He's going up here. So if he can stop me from winning on the mountain, that'd be huge for him. The highest peak, he actually got it. That son of a bitch. But is it the one that it is my named one? Yep, that sucks. So now it is Saul's card. It is, we're gonna call it Solly G. Gains 6 points. This game might actually never end, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. However, it is now my turn. I'm devastated right now. I'm truly devastated. But we press on. Grab me a stamp card. Souvenir. Great. Explore the stamped collection. We're not even touristing the board right now. Alien abduction. Each player selects a card in their play area. So I'll choose I'll choose my maroon status. That sounds kind of, actually, that to be an object. No, it's just a card in your play area. I'm choosing the marooned. He will choose the potato. So now, close my eyes, close my eyes, close my eyes, turn away, bing. So now he is insane as well. So now he's on fire, seasick, and insane. But he also gains 3 points because it's an consumable object and it's a plant. But he loses his potato. And I'm still marooned, which kind of sucks at. But it's also not the worst thing in the world. Player has it, gains insane, and now this is over. So bada bing, bada zing, and it's back over to Saul. Saul, what's your strategy here? Is it drawing a card? Because now he also needs to get. But he's not going to, because I think we drew a ton of them. Rewards program. Cheating. You may either spend 10 distance travel to increase one of your stats by 1, or spend 20 distance travel to activate the reward effect of a card in your hand or in play, or draw a card. There's not a whole lot of rewards options here, but we have 20 distance traveled already, so we could. I mean, we in theory, if we just get 50 points. Oh no, because this is only a one-time thing. So he's going to play that to get himself a win at some point here. But for now, he's distance traveling maxing. He's going for it. He's got 3. Because now he's like, hey, I might as well just keep going. He got himself a 3. He can go. He's going to go over here. He hasn't been to the concrete jungle in a hot minute here. Bustling nightlife. Gain 1 party's attended, then gain points equal to your party's attended. Reduce one of your stats, randomly selected stats by 1. Reduce one of your. Oh my god, this is horrible. He's only got so many stats. He does have a lot of stats. He actually does have quite a lot of stats. Oh, but first of all, he gains a party's attended, so that happens first. So he could gain a party attended and then lose parties attended. Name parties attended, and he gains 1. So let's do this. Let's do it with a die. He has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7. Let's grab our D8, and then obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll let him choose. So one of them, number 5, is losing 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he loses a money. So he's actually like incredibly broke. And then one of his loses 2, which is his. Oh, his wins drops to -2. I don't know if you could do that. That is a really bad. I don't think you can do that actually. So I think it has to have a number. 3. His cleanliness loses some points. He's been working on that really well, so it's kind of unfortunate for him. I'm pretty sure you can't lose negative wins. Win starts at 0. It actually doesn't say. Actually doesn't say, but you know what? We're gonna make sure it is that, because I kind of just. It's been an hour and a half already. Holy shit. So let's see. So now his turn is over because that was his exploration. So now it's my turn. I'm going to once again play a souvenir in front of me, gain a life back. And we're rocking pretty good. We've got lots of souvenirs. We're still very marooned. It's like I've got Wilson and I've got my tooth that I fucking slammed out of my head. So we're looking pretty good there. And then we're going to explore. How else I can win with more wins? So I just need to get more objects to place in front of me. Let's go from the basic box. Unmarked box. Oh, there we go. Either open a random unmarked box or place this card in the junk pile. Can I grab one of those? Open a random unmarked box. Unspecified unmarked box. I think I can open a random unmarked box. I might just try and do that in the next turn just to give some more chaos to the mix. But that was my draw. Now I need to explore. Oh no, I explored this. So here we go. Actually, this is happening now. Either open a random unmarked box or place this in the junk pile. We're gonna open a random unmarked box, Alex. And I think if I do that, then it gets deleted as well. So we're gonna delete that. Shuffle the unmarked boxes again, and bam, this box is being opened. Shuffle the info cards, then reveal 3 of them. The player who opened this box. Okay, hold on. I need to give me this. Oh shit. Fuck. How did this happen? Oh, it's no fuck. Now it's bad. Wait, there we go. We got it. Okay. So is this just rules? We're just adding more rules. Shuffle the info cards and reveal 3 of them. These are the info cards. 1, 2, 3. The player who opens this box puts one of them into play and returns the rest, and this card into the unmarked box, shuffling it back into the unmarked box. So we're adding a rule. So we can either add whenever you gain life, you also gain that many points. All cards with the letter B are considered to be B cards. Or after a box has been opened and set up, if cards were shuffled into a new box, each player draws a card from that box. We're going to add this one. Gaining life makes you gain and lose points. Just kind of speeding things up along. So shuffle, and bye-bye. You're going back in there. And you will also go back in there. And you also go back into... Not there. You go back into here, where you will never be seen again forever. So now, whenever you gain life, you gain points, and whatever, and vice versa. Cool. All right, Saul, what are we doing here? I think Saul knows what he's doing. He's trying to get a wide world card. Excellent adventure. Oh, he's got an excellent adventure. That's pretty good, though. So in the meantime, he's going to keep trying to explore his mountains, because he just kind of has to now. He's once again gaining... Oh, that's parties attended, sorry. Gains a point in the distance travel, and he's going back into the concrete jungle, where he goes loan sharks. Uh-oh. You may spend any amount in one stat other than points, money, distance traveled, or life to gain money equal to the stat spent. Okay. So you can spend any amount in one stat other than money, distance traveled, points, or life. So you can give up his cleanliness to gain some money. No, I think he's good. He doesn't need money. He doesn't need money where he's going. He's feeling good. He doesn't need his money. Money. Pfft, like that's gonna help him out. Alright, well let's see. We're back over here. We still need one more card. Actually, no, he only has 2 cards in front of him now. So actually, he's going to play this. He's going to play Master of Supplies. Gain 2 points for each card in front of you. He has 4. He has 3, so that's 6 points. He goes up to 20. If you have the most points, draw a card. So he's also going to gain... He's going to draw from the basic box. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, hold on. And then if you have the single most cards in front of you, you have a win. So now I've gained a second win. And now the Christmas is early. If it's December 24th or 25th, everyone wins the game. It's not. It's unfortunate. Otherwise, if you have 5+ boxes opened or collected 3+ boxes, you win the game. If there's a tie, oh, that's huge. So right now I've opened a box and I have a box. So I'm looking pretty good. Let's discard the points one because I'm not close to the points one. So we're going to keep the 5+ wins because we're kind of getting on that track here. We've got 2 wins. We're doing pretty good on the wins department, whereas he's got 0, and he's got points. He's got 25 points. I have 20 points, but he's got more points and he's closer to that. So we're gonna get rid of that. So now Christmas is coming early, and he also still has the win condition of the highest peak. So we just have to get wins / we should start opening some more boxes. That's what we got to do. We got to start opening some more boxes. So was that my explore? Is that my explore action? No, that was just my. I drew that from playing this. So now I still have to explore. I'm exploring the box to hopes to find another box. We found a mirror. If discovered, which I guess did, collect the curse. So now we are also cursed. Just add that to the list. Just add it to the list of things that's wrong with me. If you already were cursed, I'm not. No, I just need to roll a d6. Add some more shards to the deck. Another 2 shards to the deck. There you go, shards. See, you're good. Who are the shards? And remove this card from the game. Bam. Okay. There's more on the bottom. I didn't feel like reading it. It's fine. So as I'm explorer, it's now Saul's turn. Saul is playing Excellent Adventure. Move the position pawn up anywhere up to 5 spaces. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to gain that many distance travel, which is 4. And then he gets to explore that space. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4. He's exploring the mountains. Race to the peak. Each player rolls a d8. Those that got the same result as another player each lose 1 life. Each player gains that distance traveled equal to half the result rounded down. Whoever got the highest result wins and gains points. Oh, shit. If only they could cheat. So they roll a d8. I mean, I've got some pretty good d8 luck here, so I could potentially get my 3rd win here. So if we get the same number, we both lose a life. And then whoever gets the most gets a win. Close my eyes and let him go. Oh, 2 to 5. That sucks. Okay, so no one got the same thing. Each player gains, so I gain 1 distance traveled. He gains 2 distance traveled. So he's catching up to me on distance travel. He also gains a win because whoever got the highest result wins. Whew, that sucks. That really sucks. I thought I could have got my 3rd win there. That's okay though. It's okay. So that's not even his turn though, because he still gets to explore. He's exploring the damn board. He's getting 4 more distance traveled, and he's going. Oh, he can't reach. He has to go back to the concrete jungle, which he's willing to do. Lost in the big city, gain distance number of cards in the destination concrete jungle deck. There's 8 there, so he gains 8 distance traveled and loses 2 life. Right? Yes. He loses 2 life, but he gains 8 more distance. So now he's ahead of on a distance traveled game, which is kind of scary. Because if there's a win condition that says most distance traveled, he's currently beating me on that. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But I have no other choice than to just keep going. So let's open the box, draw myself a card. Oh, play immediately. Oh, huge. Collect the basic box. Dude, we've already collected another box. We've collected a 2nd box. All we need to do, if we can just find the magic school box, then we win. Because then we'll have collected a 3rd box. Otherwise, yeah, we did that. Draw a card from the basic box, then play the top card of the basic box. So if you already had it, oh yeah, I didn't. Otherwise, shuffle this back in. Okay, so I I found the basic box. Now we're exploring for the magic school box in hopes to find the magic school box. Potion class. If it's not open, open box N2. Uh-oh. Otherwise, each player draws a card from the alchemy box. Explore the alchemy box. I think we know what the box is about to be. N2, everybody. We're going to N2. Search for N2. There's only 2 things in it. Oh, but this also means I open another box. Dude, I'm going crazy. Player who opened this box gains 1 box opened. So now we're up to 2 boxes opened. Shuffle this card into the alchemy box. You can draw / explore the alchemy box. Okay, so this is the alchemy box. Oh, it's cute. It's really cool. You can draw, when discovering or playing a card with a side effect, either add a side effect from your hand or reveal the top card of an unpredictable box / deck. If that card is a side effect, replace the original card's side effect with the alchemy box is unpredictable. Shuffle the cards into the alchemy. Okay, yeah, so this gets shuffled. Okay, so now there's an alchemy box. So now there's 2 boxes, and it's a small box. So I can probably, if I used to start digging through that, I can probably find the box very quickly. So I only need 1 more box. This is insane. This is awesome. Okay, so this is good. This is done. Now we also have more rules to read, which is okay. We're gonna be okay. Everyone's fine. Everyone's dandy. So is that my exploration? That was my exploration. So now it's back to Saul. Saul, what's happening here? He has a rewards program. You know, he's gonna spend his rewards program. He's gonna lose 10 distance traveled, but he's gonna gain a win. So now we're tied on the win department. So now it's really just a race to see if he can climb the damn peaks faster. He's got 1. Oh, he needed the 1 actually. That's kind of crazy. See, he needs to reshuffle this box. Avalanche. Oh, this could be crazy. This could actually be crazy. All right, well we're gonna keep the same dice in the same space. Let's just roll them. So he beats me there. I beat him there, and then we tie there. So it's 2 apiece. We both lose 2 life. So he's down to 3. I'm down to 3 as well. Oh shit, we actually got pretty similar on there. And now we both lose 2 cards. So he loses his magic satchel and his maroon status. Right. Discards a random card in their hand or player. Yeah, so he has to lose his magic satchel and his maroon status, which was part of the blue wonder. Well, yeah. Put that back there. I lose 2 cards. I'm cool with losing both of these. I don't need these. I don't need them. So that was his exploration action. It's back to me. I'm running through the alchemy box. Gotta see what's going on here. Poison ivy. It's a plant. Collect a sick condition. If you're already sick, lose a life. Side effect. Discard 1 card from your hand. Okay. How do side effects work again exactly? When discovering or playing a card a side effect, so I just drew it. So I didn't either add a side effect from your hand or reveal the top card of an unpredictable box / deck. If that card is a side effect, replace it. Either way, the card adds a side effect. Is discarded. The alchemy box is unpredictable. Okay, so we just have to add a thing from the alchemy box. So every time we do something with a side effect, we draw another card and add a side effect from my hand or reveal the top card. Replace the original card side effect with it. So things can go crazy with that. Okay, but for now, we're exploring. We're gonna keep exploring. Alchemy box, let's go. Black mushroom, consumable. Gain 4 points. Okay. So we gain 4 points. That's pretty cool. Side effect, collect a curse condition. If you're already cursed, give 5 of your points to another player. I'm already cursed. Shit. 10-point swing right there. So now he's at 30. Ingredient, gain 1 point for each added ingredient. I think I can use this. Yeah, so I'm using it. So I do that. And then since it has a side effect, either add a side effect from my hand. We'll add the poison ivy side effect, which is discard a card from my hand, which is, I guess, the poison ivy card. So bye-bye cards. Nice to know ya. I don't want cards in my hand. Get them out of here. Get them gone. And that was my exploration. So now it's back to Saul. Saul has literally no cards. He's drawn a stamped card. It's a souvenir. He can't play it, but he's on the run. He's on the damn run. He's got 4 points. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going, where's he going to go? He's going to go this way. Just to get a little closer to the ocean. Just get a little closer to the big chunk of mountains. And what's this ocean card? Lost at sea. Gain distance travel equals the number of cards in a blue. Oh, wow. So yeah, he's got 3. So 1, 2, 3. And rounds down to 0. So he doesn't actually lose any life, which is pretty nice. Pretty damn nice. Back over to me, though. I'm drawing from the alchemy box. We found an acorn. Keep in front of you. Instead of playing cards, this card can gain 2 growth. When this leaves play, gain points equal to its growth. Cool. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go put that in front of me on my next turn. But for now, alchemy box. Give me the box. Mutagen. If it's not open, open box P9. Oh, another box has been opened. Otherwise, explore the mutations deck. I think I know what that's going to be. The mutations box is opening. P9. We're opening another box. That's the wrong section. Search for P9. So, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves another box, which is just insane. We have the mutations box. Shuffle in the mutations box. So, first of all, shuffle the cards into the mutation deck, which we did. The mutation deck doesn't have a discard pile. Instead, its cards are shuffled back. When losing unspecified conditions, you can discard condition cards in your play area. Condition cards in your play area count towards the number of collected conditions. Okay, so that's the mystery. It also it doesn't say to gain a box opened. So that says gain box open. It does not say gain box open. So we do not actually gain another box. Maybe there is no box in the alchemy box. We'll only find out by playing them. We'll know in a few turns because we're gonna run that deck dry, brother. We're running it dry. Whereas now we go over to Saul, who is still very much so looking for a wide world card. Now the rewards program is pretty nice though. I guess actually, you know what? Let's not do this. Let's just let's keep looking for that. Post office. Reduce your hand. If you reduce your hand by at least one card display, open box P5. Otherwise, okay. You'll discard his souvenir. And if you reduce your hand at least one card display, he gets to open box P5. So he's opening a box. He's also opening a box because he needs to open boxes too. He's looking. That's still a win condition. That is definitely still a win condition. P5 is now opening. And there's a lot in P5. Okay, so let's see what's happening. First of all, they gain a box opened. So he's also at 2 boxes opened. However, he has not collected any boxes yet. Shuffle the cards into their respective boxes. Add the decals. And draws a card from a random box. Okay, he also just gets a random box? Interesting. P5 has basic box cards that need to get shuffled in. They have stamped cards that need to get shuffled in. Lots of stamped cards. They also get... What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Okay. Shuffle the cards, add the decals. You can draw and explore the stamped box. Cards can only have one of each decal. What does that fucking mean? Add the decals. This card gains the box tag. When shuffled, when this card would go into discard pile, shuffle it. Add the decals to what? Shuffle the cards into their respective boxes. Add the decals. What does that fucking mean? Cards can only have one of each decal. I don't know what these mean. I don't know what to do with these. I actually have no idea what to do. Are they supposed to be this long? How do I add these? Add them to what? Do I add them to cards that I have? I'm just gonna keep them here. And we get to draw a card from a random deck. There's 5. There's actually 9. So let's rock the D12. 10 through 12. We'll just roll again. 4. So we'll go in order this way. So he's drawing a concrete jungle. I think he can do that. It's technically it's not a box, is it? It's a destination deck. It's not a box deck. Yeah, it's 1 to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's opening an alchemy box card. It's a red mushroom. Now he doesn't have to explore it. He just draws it, right? Yeah, he draws it. So he's got himself red mushroom, which gains life. Double your lowest stat. It's above 0. Damn. Damn. Double your low. Oh, that's your lowest stat. So you can go to -2. That's pretty sick. Now his turn is over. It's now my turn. And I'm saying, hey, thanks for whittling down the alchemy deck, brother. I'm grabbing this. Another acorn. That's pretty big. And I'm exploring. Forage. Either draw up to a total of 3 consumable or plant cards from the junk pile to your hand, or the first 2 consumable or plant cards from any discard pile. Okay. I believe this has some potatoes in here, so we'll draw some potatoes. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. We can put you back together. Check this out. Just take those. I'm amazing. Oh my gosh. This is such a mistake. It's fine, because look at that. It all worked out. It all worked out. There we go. Search for some potatoes. We got 1. No, there's a second one in there. Come on. There's 2 potatoes. There were 2 potatoes. There's only 1 potato? I could have sworn there were 2 potatoes. Because I had a potato, he had a potato. Why is that in there? Oh, because it probably got... Oh, yeah, they got yeeted into there as well. There we go. So now I've got 2 potatoes in my hand. I got a lot of shit I can put in front of me. But good stuff. Okay, so we foraged. We gotta find that box. We gotta find the box. His turn's up. He's still really wants that dang thing. Does he want to play any of these? Yes, actually. Actually, not yet. He can still get Wide World. Where in the world is currency today? Go. Repack all destination decks. Pick a random space on the map board. If the position pawn is on that space, you win the game. Pick a random space on the map board. Otherwise, you may discard a card from your hand to resolve this card again. Holy shit. Repack all destination decks. Pick a random space on the map border. Position opponent. Okay, so you just kind of like have to draw like a random number generator, I guess. It's really, you can't just pick a that's where it is. All right, but he's gonna find out after he does a little bit of this excellent adventure. He gets to move the thing. He gets to do some more. He gets to have some more fun. Up to 5, he's going here. He's going there. He's playing high peaks. Avalanche. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't good. This is actually really bad for everybody. I beat 2 and he beats me on the 1. So I lose 1 life, whereas he loses 2 life. Damn, he's about to die. He also loses 2 cards. The post office should have been discarded already. So that's gone, I think. So now it's, he actually, oh, this really sucks, because now he's just going to have to lose 2 of these cards. He's probably going to lose Carmen Sandiego. That one. Yep, there goes Carmen Sandiego. And that one. Oh, both of his things, both of his really cool things he just lost. That sucks. Whereas I lose 1 thing. And I'm not opposed to losing either of these. We lose 1 of my souvenirs. No, my souvenir. What a shame. I still have a lot of stuff. So we're going to have to start playing cards eventually. But no, we don't have to. We just have to discard down eventually. So we're still at... it's my turn now because he just did his exploration. I'm going to draw an alchemy card because we're getting really close to the end of this button in this box. And I'm exploring this because we're very close to the end of the box here. Yellow mushroom. Consumable. Throw this at another player. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's not marooned. I am. Wait. So I can't do this. I can't even do this. I can't do this. The effect is broken. The effect is gone. The effect is effectively nothing. That sucks. I could have jumped his losses. And I probably could have done damage to him, too. That looked like a pretty... Oh, but I'm... Okay, I can do the side effect, though. I can't do that, but I can still play this. I'm technically still playing it. I can do the side effect. Flip 2 coins. If the coins land on the same side, you win. Doesn't matter which side. Just let them flip for a while. Let go. Ah, it sucks. That sucks. Alright, well, we didn't do it. Alright, we didn't get it. That was my Explorer. Back to Saul. Saul is now a little sad. Oh, but also, actually, no, it's not back to Saul just yet, because now there's side effects we have to think in mind. And since there's something, I have something. Double your lowest stat. We'll add on the red mushroom. So we're doubling our lowest stat that's above 0. Oh, but that is okay, that's actually huge. So we can either gain to 14 money or 14 cleanliness. Let's gain 14 cleanliness, bro. That sounds good. Because then if we ever actually get another junk thing, we can add 15 points to our thing. That'd be kind of crazy. Whereas right now, we go back to Saul. And now it is Saul's turn. Saul is like, please. Excellent adventure. And he plays one from the stamp collected as well. The Amazing Race. Each player rolls 2d6 and gains distance travel equal to the result. Whoever got the highest result moves to a position point with 6 spaces, then gains distance travel equal to... Oh, wow. So you can just go crazy. Alright, so for Saul gains an 11. I'm going to gain way less than that. I got a 9, though. That's respectable. So I got 9. Oh, for fuck's sake. So we got 9 distance traveled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whereas they gained 11, so now they're up to 50 freaking 1. And then they get to move up to 6 spaces, and then they get distance traveled again. But they also don't explore that time. They just move the pawn. So they're going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5. No, because then it requires 4s. We'll go up to 6. We'll just go crazy. Just go crazy with it. Because we're going to get a lot of points. And now his exploration is done. It's back up to me. I'm going for the alchemy box. Poison ivy. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine because I'm going to keep it and we're going to do this. Black mushroom. Gain 4 points. Okay. So I'm gaining 4 points. Sick. And now side effect. Collect the curse condition. If you already cursed, give fuck. I'm really losing. I'm losing the point game pretty hand over fist. But he's also not really going for the point game. Now I get to add a side effect. Which I don't want to do that one. So I can do that or reveal the top card. Creeping Vine. Doesn't have a side effect. Either way, the card that adds a side effect is discarded. If a side effect was added, it's activated. So it doesn't actually activate this. So instead, it just actually added some stuff. If discovered, shuffle copy attaches to a random card in front of you, which it didn't. It didn't, so it doesn't actually do anything. Thank you, bye. Now it's back to you, sir. You know what? He's feeling evil. He's grabbing the alchemy box. Forge. He physically can't do that. Actually, no, it's his action. He's still really... But no, he's grabbing the last card from the alchemy box. There's no alchemy box? Oh, no. If discovered, shuffle a copy this into the alchemy box. There you go. Attach this to a random card in front of you. There's no cards in front of him. The host card has no name tags or effect. Instead of playing cards, flip a coin, heads, places in a junk pile. Okay, so he's just got a creeping vine. So the next thing that touches him, next thing he puts down is going to be all crept on. Okay, so now I know I've been wasting my turns. I'm going to hope that there is a Magic School box and just keep going from there. Mischievous Spirit. Keep in front of... Okay, well, I don't want you to get to use that just yet. Cards you throw at random players. Target random players and place this in front of one of those targets. If this is in your hand when another player makes you lose life, you may place this in front of them instead, or just with it. That's cool. And I'm going to explore the Magic box. Magic Hat. Keep it in front of you. Instead of drawing cards, draw a random card from another player's hand. If it's magic or explosive, play it immediately on yourself. Otherwise, you may play it on yourself. That's fun. And that's my turn. His turn. He's like, okay, well, I just wasted some time. Let's just keep going. We gotta get the same thing. Rewards program. Frick. He's drawing another card. The VR experience. Repack all decks. Explore any deck, reducing its numerical effect by 1 and discarding it afterwards. Holy shit. Okay, so everything is getting repacked. Every single box. And it's a dex too, so it's every deck gets repacked, which is huge because he could potentially win with the high peaks now, because now it's actually been shuffled. So he's got his wish. It's in there now, so he's got a 1 in 11 chance. Explore any deck, reducing its numerical effects by 1 and discarding it afterward. Oh, but then he has to discard it. So if he it's fine because if he draws it, he wins. Race to the peak. Oh, another potential for wins. Oh, also each player rolls a d8, but you roll a d10. I didn't even read that part. So Saul gets a d10. So Saul is getting himself a d10 and a potential for another win. I only roll a d8. Come on, me! I got a 2. Oh, we both tied. What the hell happens when we tie? We're at the highest result wins against points. I think we just tied. I think we tied, so we both win. We both get a win. That sucks. That's really bad for both of us. We both got a win. Oh, we also got the same results. We also both lose a life. So actually, Saul is dead. Saul actually just died. So now I could potentially redraw the thing that lets me win if he's dead. I need to search the basic box. I need to search the basic box right now. And then each player gains distance traveled, round it down, so each gain 1 whole distance traveled, which is pretty sick. Alright, so that's that turn. Thanks to the VR experience. You a real one. It's now my turn. I need to draw a card from the basic box to rest. Damn it. We also have too many cards. I'm gonna have to start using some of those. Actually, you know what? Let's not. We'll activate this, but also we're going to play the potatoes in front of me. So I just want all my potatoes. That's pretty cool. And I gain a life. I immediately end my turn. I gain 2, which I absolutely will. Thank you for asking. You can consider cheating. I consider it a thing I would have done no matter what the card was. Okay. So his turn's over. Back over to Saul. Saul now just needs to start moving. However, he's going to once again spend another 10 points. So he's losing some distance traveled, but he's gaining another win. So actually, he only needs 1 more rewards program as well, and then he will win the game off of the 5+ wins. So it's really just a race to see what the hell happens here. But now we also have that, but he played that instead. He's going for the walk. He's like, hey, may as well. He moves 1 space. That's not what he wanted, but it's fine. He'll go in this direction. He's going back to our starting location. Gain 1 parties attended. Reduce 1. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Increase parties attended. He still only has 7 stats, so we'll make the 8 a roll again. 8 will be roll again. Everything else is a stat. Number 1, parties attended. He loses the parties attended. And now this is a double stat. His 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Loses 2 points. Brutal. Now his turn is over. Back to me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the best plan is. I could get 2 more wins somehow. I think the only thing I can do is just basic box this bitch. That's all I got. Recycle. I draw a recycle, and I'm exploring this. Oh! Oh my god. Everyone calm down. Unmarked box. Either open a random unmarked box. I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that. As cool as a bunch of extra points would be, we don't have points aren't a winning factor here. It's opening boxes. That's the winning factor here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're opening another unmarked box. Player, okay. So now we're up to 3 open boxes. This is huge. So we're getting close to that. And then shuffle the cards into the basic box. Oh, just these? Oh. Oh boy. Okay, but we open another box. We open another box. We're making moves here. We're making some serious moves. And this does not get added back into the thing, so we can honestly just delete this. Okay. So that's my turn. He still just needs to get, if he gets another rewards program, he can win. So he's just going for that. Handle with care. Action. He doesn't need to do that. He needs to look for a mountain. He's looking for mountains. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a mountain. That's a mountain. He could potentially win right here. Lost in the mountains. Uh-oh. He gains distance traveled equal to the amount of mountains. That's 9. So you get the 61 distance traveled. But then he also loses more life. He loses 2 more life. So now he's really dead. Gosh, I really just need this to happen. Okay, so basic box, open it. Head start. If discovered, shuffle this box. If it's in your hand at the end of the game, start your next game with 12 points. I don't even do that. If discovered. Okay, so this actually does nothing for me because it wasn't discovered. This sucks. But discover this one. Shard. If discovered, lose a life. Place this in the junk pile and skip your next step this turn. Oh, okay, that's fine. So I lose a life and I just end the turn ends and this goes to junk. And whenever it's in the junk pile, it's actually turned into different cards. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna go find B131. 131. Bam. This it gets turned into a shard in the junk pile. A true guy that belongs here. If discover, lose a life, place this in the junk pile and skip your next step this turn. Otherwise, place this in all shard cards in your hand into the junk pile. Okay, so that's just in there. Confusing, but okay. So that's my turn. I'm at 6 cards, so I have to get rid of 1. I'm gonna get rid of Head Start. Don't care for it. Goodbye. We got Saul's turn. Saul's going on an excellent adventure. Saul's gonna go on an excellent adventure. He's moving 1 space. That's the most excellent of adventure you could ask for. You know why? Oh fuck! It's an avalanche. Oh no! It's an avalanche. Okay, this could be crazy. Besides mine, 7 beats that. 5 beats that. 3. Okay, so he beats me on 2 of these. So I lose 2 life and I lose 2 random cards. Again, nothing here really matters all that much to me. So this isn't that bad of a loss. Lose that one. Lose that one. Keep my spirits and my acorns. I lose my poison ivy and my recycle action. Not the best, not the worst. It's all good. Meanwhile, he loses another life. And then he loses another card. He can lose his vine. He'll lose his vine. Why not? Because he can. Now that wasn't even that was just one thing. He's gonna keep exploring. He gets a 1. He got what he wanted. And will he actually get what he wants? Nope, he got another fucking avalanche. Here we go. Round 2, baby. Woo! Oh no, I shuffled the board. It's fine. I beat him, he beat me, and then I beat him. So he loses 2 more life. He's very dead. I lose 1 life. So now I'm also dead. And again, I don't really care for much of these cards that I've got going on here. We lose our mischievous spirit, though. That's truly unfortunate. Whereas he loses 2 of his cards, and I feel like his cards weren't terrible. So this is kind of a huge loss. So I guess get rid of both of those. Why the hell not? He loses his foliage or his forage, and it's ended with either throw a card in your hand with a thrown effect or put a decal on one. Okay, so that's how that works. It's pretty cool actually. So the game tells you when you need to use the decals. Okay, cool. So his turn is over. It's back to me. I'm drawing from the basic box. Hustle. Oh, I can't wait to play that next turn. I'm exploring junk. If you didn't play or explore, it's my junk pile. Okay, so it goes in there. I gain a point in cleanliness, and I gain points equal to my cleanliness. My cleanliness is 15, bro. I'm gaining 15 points, going up to 33 freaking points. Look at that. Not so small now, huh? He's slightly beating me. Pretty sure. No, he also had 33. Cool, so we're tied. I thought he had more, but it's fine. That's my turn over. He's still hunting for a rewards program. He found a souvenir. That's fine. Off he goes. Hopes him for a 1. He got a 2. It's unfortunate for him. He's going to the ocean. He's going into the wonderful ocean. Lost at sea. He gains 9 more distance traveled. And then he loses 2 more life. He's a very dead man, but he just wants that win more than anything. He needs one of those, or he just needs. I guess he should be just going for those then. He literally should just be going for these. The travel deck is, but the 1 in 7 compared to the who knows how many in that, you know. So it's fair. Whereas we, on the other hand, are here. Ooh, oh, that's another win. That's another. Oh, I meant to play this. Fuck. I meant to play this. Okay, well, here's what I was gonna. Okay, to be fair, I was gonna play this. I was gonna draw, and then let's be real, I'm probably gonna play this. So I gained 2 points for everything in front of me. That's under 10 points. So I'm up to 43. Then I've had the most points. I draw a card, which I do. I'm gonna draw from the basic box, and then I also have the single most cards in front of me, which I absolutely do. I gained myself another win, and now I draw the small basic box. Open one. Oh my god! Open one of the following boxes. We're crazy. Okay, this is a huge thing to do. I'm kind of scared. Let's open Q3 because it's got a Q in it. Qs are cool. And I think I can delete this card now that I have it, but we're gonna keep it out because I'm just afraid Afraid of what's about to happen. Q3, shuffle this bad boy. I don't need to shuffle that, actually. I might have just ruined the deck. Okay, first of all, player who opened this box gains 1 box is opened. We only need 1 more box opened or 1 more box found. Repack the basic box. Shuffle the cards into the basic box. We have 11. And what's this? Player with the most points draws a card from the basic box. I think that's me. I think legally speaking, that is me. But we're also going to shuffle this now. Because he's got 33. Because of my cleanliness, I have 43. I draw a card from the basic box. I only draw it, right? Yes. It's a purposeful search. Each player draw... No, I'm never going to play that. Not even going to mind. Or we go to top 3 cards of a box you can draw from. Draw / play one of them and shuffle. Either draw... Oh, I thought it said everyone. Either draw / play 1 card in the junk pile or we go to top... Oh, that's huge. I'm doing that next turn. I'm doing that next freaking turn, assuming I get a turn. Whereas he is going to be continuously searching. He got another handle with care. Sweet. Didn't get it. And then he is going on the move. He wants to travel 1 or 2 spaces. He got 3. That's unfortunate. But he's sticking close by as he gets a campfire. Either gain a life or play a consumable card from your hand, increasing his numerical effects by 1. He's just going to gain a life because the only consumable thing he has... Actually, no, he can do that. He'll do this. So he gains 3 lives. He's on his way back. And double my stat. That's lowest. That's not... So he doubles his party's attend. He gets his party back. And also he has to draw 1 of these to get an extra side effect. Collect the cursed condition if he was already cursed. That's unfortunate. So he loses. Oh, he's not cursed. Never mind. I thought he was cursed. He lost his curse at some point somehow. Not too sure how he did that. Cursed. So now he's cursed. And now that's his turn. So now it's my turn. I'm playing Purposeful Search. So I'm drawing 1, 2, 3. Shuffle the rest back into the deck. Rest, mirror, or mirror. I guess I'm gaining rest. And I draw / play one of them. So I'm going to be taking that and playing it. Whereas these mirrors get shuffled back into the box. Oh, we do this to gain a life. So now if we find the life goal, we win. I'm not immediately ending my turn, though, because I still have an Explorer action, which is going to be this right here. Throw. Throw an object card. If the card doesn't have thrown on it, it gains thrown, lose life equal to the number of tags on this card. If I'm still marooned, so I physically can't do that. So that's just that's a dead turn. That's bad. It's bad for me. We're so close. He's drawing a card. Excellent adventure. That's pretty good for him. He can do 2 adventures. It's actually really bad for me. He gets a 1. Uh-oh. 1 in 7 chance he just wins the game right here. The highest peak. No, it's Solid G! No, man. If this card is your name, you win the game. He wins the game. Solid G is victorious. Dang, I was really on that box grind. I was looking for it. I was looking for it so bad. Keep in play. The winner of this game keeps their wins for the next game. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna be close, bro. I wasn't even gonna be close. I would have been like, I was like 5 cards away from getting last man standing again. Dang, man. 3 more turns and I could have won, but 3 more turns he probably would have gotten a freaking rewards program or even just excellent. There's so many excellent adventures. Dang, man, that was crazy. Well, that was a long freaking game. Holy shit, I didn't think it would be that long. It's over 2 hours. But it's fun. There's a lot of chaos to this, and I only opened 5 boxes. I didn't really open that many boxes. I've only unleashed myself. I didn't even touch this one. There could have been a mutations box, and I didn't even try to look. Oopsie. If there was, I would never forgive myself. But I don't think there could be, just given how the box works. Oh, it's over. Okay, well, either way, everybody. Bye, Saul. Bye, Saul. Ah, it's fine, buddy. You can stay. Oh, never mind. Bye, Saul. Oh, there he goes. Just kind of give him some action there. Flip him around. Oh, he's ascending. Every time I flip him, he ascends a little bit. I can save him. Okay, bye, Saul. Anyway, everybody. This has been The Box. Check it out on Tabletop Simulator. It's a tabletop exclusive, clearly. Look at all the shit that's in it. And maybe if you're crazy, you'll do it. The team stuff didn't matter at all, to no one's surprise. The team stuff was very much so if there were more people playing this game, it probably would have been way more interesting. But hey, you know, it is what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, go take it out. Go check it out. Go take it out behind the shed. Go watch Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's pretty fun. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in to Table for One. Bye now.